Hello, this is Willie. January the 9th, we're ready for Lesson 9. I see nothing as it is now. Before we go any further, I want to show you this plant. This is a green that's growing all over out here in the Ozarks this time of year. And nice and green. But I brought it in because you don't want to eat this one. Does anybody know what it is? It looks very much like yarrow, which is really good for you. Wild carrot, which is a carrot family, but this one's confused with it oftentimes, even in the growing season, or in the summer. But this one's green through the winter, and so you're attracted to it. But it's poison hemlock. Not recommended to eat. Okay, but I just wanted to show you so you'd kind of know. It kind of looks like a carrot leaf, though. And it's nice and green in the wintertime. It's pretty. I see nothing as it is now. This idea obviously follows from the two preceding ones. What are the two preceding ones? Lesson 7, I see only the past. And Lesson 8, my mind is preoccupied with past thoughts. I see nothing as it is now. This idea obviously follows from the two preceding ones. But while you may be able to accept it intellectually, it is unlikely that it will mean anything to you as yet. However, understanding is not necessary at this point. In fact, the recognition that you do not understand is a prerequisite for undoing your false ideas. These exercises are concerned with practice, not with understanding. You do not need to practice what you really understand. It would indeed be circular to aim at understanding and assume that you have it already. So remember, our goal here is the practice. The practice is what's going to make this come alive, make it real to you. Paragraph 2. It is difficult for the untrained mind to believe that what seems to be pictured before it is not there. Let me read that again. It is difficult for the untrained mind to believe that what seems to be pictured before it is not there. This idea can be quite disturbing and may meet with active resistance in any number of forms, yet that does not preclude applying it. No more than that is required for these or any other exercises. Each little step will clear a little of the darkness away, and understanding will finally come to lighten every corner of the mind which has been cleared of the debris that darkens it. These exercises, for which 3 or 4 practice periods are sufficient, involve looking about you and applying the idea for the day to whatever you see, remembering the need for its indiscriminate application and the essential rule of excluding nothing. For example, I do not see this typewriter as it is now. I do not see this key as it is now. I do not see this telephone as it is now. Begin with things that are nearest you, and then extend the range outward. I do not see that coat rack as it is now. I do not see that face as it is now. I do not see that door as it is now. It is emphasized again that while complete inclusion should not be attempted, specific exclusion must be avoided. Be sure you are honest in making this distinction. You may be tempted to obscure it. Okay, the encouragement there is to not exclude anything, but to honestly be able to just tell yourself, I do not see this keyboard as it is now. We'll update it from typewriter. It's written in the 70s. I do not see this key as it is now. I do not see this lamp as it is now. I do not see this poison hemlock as it is now. Do this, what does it say, 3 or 4 times during the day for a minute or so. And during the day, think about it. I see nothing as it is now. Like I told you yesterday, it's nice to put a little index card in your pocket and pull it out if you forget during the day. So you can just kind of keep it alive, the idea, and then go on to the next. One last thing I would like to say is I was thinking about how much I like to meditate for 5 to 15 minutes morning and night. And the course is going to get to that point where you will be doing that. But it starts as if you're not meditating at all, and that you're really not practiced in any kind of mind disciplines, mindfulness, or lots of different traditions that teach different types of meditation. But it starts very, very easy, and if you do the exercises, you'll effortlessly be meditating or spending probably easily 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes at night. It can be less. The time's not as important as we get to the end. It's the attention. But what I wanted to mention to you is that if you do like to meditate, if you're a beginner at this, well then just do what it says. Don't worry about that. But if you do like to meditate, do that on top of the lesson. Go ahead and do the lesson the way it says to do. And then if you feel like you need more devotional period for yourself, because I like to spend a few minutes and I need that quiet time to connect with God in a real quiet way. And so I don't want you to be discouraged not to do that if you're already accustomed or if you want to do that. Just be sure you do the lessons the way they call for. And then if you want to add a little more to it, that is a certain type of meditation or practice that you feel comfortable with, well, I would encourage you to do so. I encourage everybody to spend 5 minutes morning and night in the silence, just observing your thoughts. Anyway, till tomorrow, be aware of all the beauty in God's world. You're beautiful. We all are. Peace.